It is important to experience bodiless stage. I become aware of original image of the soul, the original qualities of the soul. And as I emerge, the thoughts and the experience of my eternal stage, I am a pure soul. I am a peaceful soul. I am loveful soul. I am in this body to play my part as a master of this body. I detach myself from this costume of body. I am in the body, seated on the forehead, the throne of forehead, very, very stable, still, and peaceful. It's the change of awareness that I use the body to play my part. But I merge my abilities, I merge the thoughts, that is mind, I merge the intellect, and as I merge, I become incorporeal soul. When I am in incorporeal world, my sweet home, my all abilities are merged. There is no pull of any sense organ. The body is very relaxed, restful. And even I send this pure energy, this peaceful energy towards my body. With pure, loveful and peaceful breath, I send the energy to purify all the cells and also reach to the parts of the body to give this energy is to make oneself free from pain. Body regains healing capacity and gives body this pure energy. I also become aware that I am immortal. I am and I will be in this body as long as I have to play my part. In bodiless stage, I am free from the bondages. I am free from all the fears. And now I connect myself with one Baba who is also incorporeal. He doesn't have his own body. But even if when he uses body of Brahma Baba, Baba says, I have taken this body on loan. I use this body to share drishti and to speak to children. I am soul. As a charioteer of this chariot, as a soul incorporeal, I am with Baba as incorporeal Baba. And I am this unlimited space of light, my sweet home. This world is a drama stage. But now I am at home. Land of silence, land of liberation. It is soul world. Natural silence, a peaceful mind, very still, very stable and carefree. So now, in silence, I'm sitting with Baba, as I experience Baba's love. There is deep inner joy, total contentment, and deep feelings of gratitude. Gratitude of what I am today, what Baba, drama, nature, and the family is providing me as loveful care and company. Every scene of drama is beneficial. Need to have trust and patience. Even if Baba doesn't have his body, but still, through his angelic form, he opens his arms and puts the arms around us with a lot of love. Children, you belong to me. I have born you, and you must reclaim your inheritance and blessings from me. Keep courage, and there is help. There is power. I stay experiencing God's love, receiving God's light and God's power. Baba and Rama has provided us this opportunity so that we can reach to a stage of perfection to be complete, to become Master Almighty. My part at God's age is to Baba's helper, Baba's companion. And I maintain constantly pure thoughts and pure feelings for my own self and for everyone else. Become so peaceful, loveful, so that we can extinguish the fire of anger, of suffering, of sorrow, and let whole world experience the liberation.
संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला।
स्वयं के प्रति जानते बहुत हो, अगर किसी से भी पूछेंगे कि आप कौन सी आत्मा हो, वह अपने से भी पूछेंगे कि मैं कौन। कितनी बातें आएंगी, एक मिनट के अंदर कितने अपने स्वमान याद आ जाते हैं। आए याद आए, एक मिनट में कितने याद आते, बहुत आते हैं ना। कितनी लंबी लिस्ट है स्वयं की। मैं तो जानने में तो बहुत होशियार हूँ, सभी होशियार हो ना। फिर अनुभव करने में अंतर क्यों बढ़ जाता है? क्योंकि समय पर उस स्थिति के सीट पर सेट नहीं होते। अनुभव है श्रेष्ठ सीट। अगर सीट पर सेट है
promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Pass with honor in every situation. Every day, apply the tilak of the promise. I will demonstrate that by passing with honor in every situation. To pass with honor means not to experience punishment, even in your thoughts, let alone everything to do with words, deeds, relations, and connections. Those are gross things, but you shouldn't be confused or have any problems, even with your thoughts. Become those who have the courage to make such a promise. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 7. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Today's topic is pass with honors in every situation. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is well and everyone is okay. Baba really, really inspires us and aspires us for the higher goals. Brahma Baba also used to tell us, children, keep the aim to pass with honor. I know that as for in education, Lokik, pass with honor is like after 90% or some percentage or 100%, you become pass with honor. But that is different, right? Getting marks in exam, you have to write exam, you have to, sometimes we remember some things, some don't. And honor really is respect, right? It's a kind of award. You're winning something. Even for many times you have been given an opportunity which is very high to serve. Oh, it's my honor that I have been given this chance to speak or to be on this seat or to conduct something. No, we use the word honor. So respectfully, in the sense of that sometimes it does happen. We all have whatever level of education, but we always found that there are pass marks. I heard these days in India is 40%, but when I was a student was only 36%. And then you get 50 something, then you get, so first division, second and third, right? So some, they study just to pass, right? And some study that they have to pass with honor. And for us, it's two levels. One is studying, and other is in practical life situations. So in a study, we say, yes, I every day I listen to Murli, revise Murli, and then I use that points of knowledge to pass in every situation, observe every scene of drama without being emotionally affected. I remember that there was one Baba's child one word he will always say, Waha drama. Then he will say, Waha Baba. So once I asked him, why don't you say Waha Baba first and Waha drama second? He said, no, you have to appreciate drama. Drama. Whatever happened, Waha drama. And that is only possible if I want to pass with honor. Situation came, whether it was of attachment or anger or no, because I mentioned everyone has so many different sanskars, right? And those sanskars, when they activate, then our sanskars emerge, right? And as I already mentioned a few days ago, that Dadi Gulzar said, you cannot react until you have sanskars. But we always point out that this happened because of someone else. This happened because of this one. So we have to look into ourself and self transformation, which is very, very important. So, what our signal for today is that pass with honor, in other words, that you do not feel regrets or punishment, even in your thoughts. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have said it. No, you regret for what you did. So you can't pass with honor, right? Because you lost your honor. Getting upset, saying things which are not relevant, saying things which doesn't bring happiness to others is not passed with honors. But here Baba is taking us even beyond words, even in the thoughts, right? But first you think, then you say, and then you do it. But if we create Baba has given us self-respect. We are becoming deities, we have self-dignity. How can I come below that? No? How can I come down from the seat of self-respect? And our thinking should be very royal, very elevated, very much brings happiness to everyone. Never, never pass any comments on anyone. Just remain in your self-respect. Remain in your self-dignity. Because royalty, purity and royalty. Just imagine Brahmins becoming angels, becoming deities from angels. Quite a high status, right? And we know that we all have to become. So then if we have to become, then what is my honor? What is my dignity? How deities smile, how the food is offered to deities. Same is Brahma Baba and Baba's children, Brahmins. So when you think of your royalty, then your thoughts, your words, and your actions will be very, very royal, pure, and also right. I like it when Baba is saying that your words, your actions, your relationship, and also your context, if there is anything Baba is saying, don't go into any, whatever was in the past. Just let go. So it's like no, Baba gives example of royal people. They won't look around for anything here there. They will get most beautiful things, right? But if someone is ordinary or poor, so poor person always looks for something old, No, not Baba's children. I remember that royalty of Brahma Baba. When before renunciation, in those days people used to wear buttons of diamonds and even in their shirt, and of course, so many of them equal to Baba in prosperity. But after renunciation, when he was given name Brahma, then of course Baba was very, very simple. He was very simple, but whether he was defamed, whether he was humiliated, whatever people did to him, but his personality, he never felt defamed. He never felt humiliated. And it's surprising that how did he maintain, and that's called pass with honor. He never, after that, said, "Look what they did to me. They shouldn't have said this," as if nothing touched him. Even wherever, he was taken for like local council, wherever, he just was gentle, sweet, smiling, and he spoke only when it was necessary. He never defended himself. Most of us, anything happened, we defend and try to prove. He didn't. Because he was what he was. No, that's the dignity, that's the honor. He knew he is instrument of God and what he is becoming in future. So Baba was real, know what I'm saying, real, in the sense of passing with honor. And that is why we have to look at Baba. But also it's very interesting that never even get confused in your thoughts. Sometimes we get lost in our thoughts. And that's also we fail there. No? Whenever you find that you are not clear, stop. Take few moments of silence or think about other subject. Because if you think, then you have to cancel. Then you think, then no, this is not right. It does happen even if you have to give a talk. First you think this way and then some other ideas come. But if you really sit with concentration, you will be very clear what you have to say. So Baba is saying even getting confused or kind of, mess up in your thoughts, uljan, that also is not passing with honor. That means so deep that everything has to be very, very clear. So Baba is saying, children, keep courage to pass with honor. And Baba is talking of thoughts, Baba is talking about relationships, Baba is talking about our words. I should be what I am in the sense of my pure self, my divine self. Not get into whatever ordinary is happening around you or some are interacting in an ordinary way with you. Our words should be royal, our living should be royal. So it's not only a pass in the sense of, but just be careful you don't fail. And when you fail, it's difficult to again pass with honor. Like Brahma Baba never failed in anything. Either gave up courage or gave up the path, or sometimes says, it's very difficult, never. With his age, with 300 children, just imagine his, but it was his courage which was leading all of us, all of us. Like I know, used to notice even with Dari Janki, whatever her age is, but there was so much courage, so much enthusiasm. So pass with honor is self-respect, self-dignity, and remind yourself that we are God's children, so we all have to keep aim to be number one and to pass with honor. I think we all will make attempt for that and do it. Have courage, as Baba said, is important that we pass with honor. Oh shit. Let us all remember Baba.
दिल का अब संकल्प यही है, दिल का अब संकल्प यही है, बाबा तुम सा बनना ही है, साथ लिया है, हाथ लिया
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Pass with honor in every situation. Every day, apply the tilak of the promise. I will demonstrate that by passing with honor in every situation. To pass with honor means not to experience punishment, even in your thoughts, let alone everything to do with words, deeds, relations, and connections. Those are gross things, but you shouldn't be confused or have any problems, even with your Become those who have the courage to make such a promise. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Journey. Today is day 7. Avyakt Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel. Now we will listen to Bab Dada's Murli.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Bapdada's Murli of the 2nd of February, 1969. The method of experiencing the Avyakt meeting. All of you are the embodiment of love, are you not? Love that is based on knowledge is real love. The sweetness of your love even pulls Bap Dada here. One desire is visible within the hearts of all the children. What is that? Many children have sent a message that Baba should give them the experience of his subtle region. The time to fulfill this desire of all the children has now come. Would you say that all of you will become trance messengers? No. Children will have the experience of the subtle region, but on the basis of a divine intellect. The alokik experience you have now will be all the more beneficial, alokik, and unique when it is based on a divine intellect. And so, all the children who have a desire to meet Avyakt Bapdada can do so. How can you do that? The method for this is simply to sit in remembrance at Amrit Vela and have the thought that you are now going to have a meeting with Avyakt Bapdada. Just as when you knew the time for meeting Sakar Baba beforehand, you never used to feel sleepy. Instead, your intellect would keep that awareness before the meeting. In the same way, if you want to have the experience of an Avyakt meeting. A very easy method for this is to become stable in the Avyakt stage and have a heart-to-heart conversation. You will then experience as though you are truly talking to the Father. And in this heart-to-heart conversation, just as the trance messengers are shown some scenes, in the same way, you will have the experience of deep, entertaining, significant aspects through the yoga of the intellect. But one thing is essential in order to have this experience. What is that? Do you know? Only those who are stable in the Avyakt stage and introverted throughout the day will be able to remain stable in the Avyakt stage at Amrit Vela. Only they will be able to have this experience at Amrit Vela. If you have love and the desire to meet Bapdada, this is a very easy method. Those who want to do it can do it and can attain the experience of a unique meeting. The songs from the hearts of some children reach Baba whilst he is sitting in the subtle region. You must be thinking that Shiv Baba is very hard. But whatever, this is why on hearing the sound that reaches here, I smile. Is Bapdada free from attachment? Are all of you children free from attachment? Have you become free from attachment? How can there be a meeting if Bapdada is free from attachment and the children have pure attachment? Does Bapdada have pure attachment? Sakar Baba had pure love for the children. Does Shiv Baba not have it? Does Bapdada have it? It is not the same as ours. That's the response. Bapdada has even greater pure attachment than the children have. But there is a difference between Bapdada and the children. When children have pure attachment, they become the embodiment of it. They either become loving or they become detached. But Bapdada is both loving and detached at the same time. When this difference that remains is finished, what will you become? Introverted, Avyakt, and Alokik. Now there is still some feeling of being Lokik that gets mixed in. But when you remove this difference, you will be seen as the Alokik and angelic subtle angels. You can become angels even while staying in this corporeal world. You may then say, why did you go and become an angel in the subtle region? You could have become that here, but no. Whatever is the task of the children suits the children best. Whatever is the Father's task is done by the Father. Children now have to reveal the results of their study to others. Does a teacher not have to reveal the study? A teacher has to teach the study, and the students have to reveal that study. It is the Shaktis and Pandavas that have to be put into a showcase. Bap Dada is incognito anyway. There is a thought in everyone's heart that the scenes of the drama should now pass, and the drama should come to an end very quickly. But will it move fast? Is this possible? Will it? Is it possible? Whatever is destined will remain destined. But this much is visible in the predestined destiny. If there is the thought like a kalpa ago, then together with the thought, you must definitely have made vast efforts. And therefore, there is also the thought that we should complete the scenes of the drama very fast and become residents of the subtle region. You definitely have to become that. But do you children have so much power that you're able to pull the subtle region into the corporeal world? Can you create a map of the subtle region in the corporeal world? Each one of you has many desires. All of these reach Bap Dada. Just as there is a very big telegraph and telephone office in the corporeal world, in the same way, the telegrams of pure thoughts reach Bap Dada in the subtle region. What has to be done now? Some children even ask questions for the welfare of others. Some children become confused because they were told through Sakar Baba that the subtle region does not exist. So where has Baba gone? From where does he come to meet us? Where are the messages sent to? Why is Bhog offered? There is significance in this also. Where and why did he go? The main reason for this is that all of you must have seen when little children like something very much and they chase after it, even though it is a very good thing, when they like it beyond limits and they chase after it, what are they then told? That thing is hidden from their vision, and they're told that it does not exist. They're told this so that the extra love they have for that thing is then put right. In the same way, at present, many children cling to these things. And so, in order to free them from that, they were told by Sakar Baba that the subtle region does not exist. This was told to the children in order to move their intellect away from these things. But this doesn't mean that when something is hidden away from the children, that thing finishes. No. This is a method to free you from something that you cling to. This was a method also. If the subtle region does not exist, where do you offer hope? Why is the system still maintained? When there was any task about to take place, why did Baba himself also ask for a message? It doesn't mean that the subtle region does not exist. The subtle region does exist. But instead of going to and coming from the subtle region, you now have to become a resident of the subtle region. This is Bap Dada's hope in the children. There shouldn't be a lot of coming and going. This is not accurate. Instead of coming and going to and from the subtle region, you yourself must become a resident of the subtle region. So in what is there an income? Baba observes the income of the children and makes them worthy of earning an income. This is why you have been told everything of significance. So do you now understand why you were told this and what it actually is? Experience the subtle experiences of the subtle region. Experience the subtle stage. The desire for coming and going is temporary. Instead of this temporary desire, why do you not constantly make yourself a resident of the subtle region? You will have many wonderful experiences by being a resident of the subtle region. And you yourself will say that there is such a lot of difference between this experience and the experiences of the trance messengers. Theirs is not an income. Yours is an income and also an experience. So, is it better to attain two things at once? Or do you still have the desire for only one thing? Some children even have this question in their mind. Bap Dada used to say that he will take all the children with him, but now he has gone away. But has Baba gone away? He cannot go to the land of liberation without the wedding procession and the children. Can Baba go alone without the wedding procession? Is the wedding procession ready? Until now, you have only heard that he will go with the wedding procession. The wedding procession is now getting ready, and so how can Baba go alone? Now the task of establishment will continue from the subtle region in a subtle form. Until the task of establishment is complete, Baba will not return home without having attained success in the task. Baba will go with you, and then what will he do afterwards? Do you know what he will do? He will go with you and stay there with you, and then come into the world with you. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So tomorrow is Wednesday and our schedule from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. and evening 5 to 5:30 we have Avyakti Children Murli class, and our party will start at 6 p.m. evening with Avyakti Parivar sessions. And now let's do our Avyakti signal meditation and remember Baba. Om Shanti.
Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Pass with honors in every situation. Every day, apply the tilak of the promise. I will demonstrate that by passing with honors in every situation. To pass with honors means not to experience punishment even in your thoughts, let alone everything to do with words, deeds, relations, and connections. Those are gross things, but you shouldn't be confused or have any problems, even with your thoughts. Become those who have the courage to make such a promise.
दृढ़ संकल्प की प्रतिज्ञा, अपने संपूर्ण रूप से परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता के निमित्त बनना। हर बात में pass with honor. रोज इस प्रतिज्ञा का तिलक लगाओ कि हर बात में पास विथ ऑनर बनकर दिखाएंगे। पास विथ ऑनर अर्थात संकल्पों में भी सजा न खाए। वाणी कर्म संबंध संपर्क की बात छोड़ दो। वह तो मोटी बात है, लेकिन संकल्पों में भी न उलझे न मूंझे। ऐसी प्रतिज्ञा करने वाले हिम्मतवान बनो। ओम शांति।